everybody, this is Ty. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining me and welcome back to the channel. You know, sometimes on days like this, it's good just to do an old-fashioned moto vlog, right? A vlog that is not necessarily motorcycle related, other than the fact that it's done on a motorcycle, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're just going to do an old-fashioned vlog. Sometimes I think it's a good thing for both content creators and subscribers to have a different point of view. I want you guys in on my life a little bit, so you know some of the details about me, so we can connect with each other. I want you to know something about me more than Ty rides a motorcycle, right? That is very important as the content creator and subscriber relationships develop and those type of things. So that's what I want to do today. And what we're going to be talking about is this. I want you to think about something that you have now that you just can't live without, or you just can't see yourself without. Now there's a couple of ground rules, okay? We're just not going to open it up to anything. A couple of ground rules for the discussion. Number one is you can't choose your spouse, your significant other. You can't choose your pet, okay? So let's just go ahead and take those off the table. And the second thing would be this. You can't pick your motorcycle, all right? I know it's tough when we take all of those things away. Spouses, pets, and motorcycles. What's left? Oh my goodness, what's left for me to choose? But I'm sure we can all come up with a few ideas. Before we get too far in the video, let me just say this. The channel is closing in on that 2,000 subscriber mark, and I need your help. If you're watching this video and you're a subscriber, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. As it gets closer, or once I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway this time. I'm going to be giving away Ty from Tennessee hats and or beanies. 5 lucky winners will win your choice of a Ty from Tennessee hat or a Ty from Tennessee beanie. Many will enter. Only 5 will be chosen. So please subscribe to the channel and let's have a good time with it. All right, a little bit of context for the conversation. When I'm thinking about this for me, there's a couple of things that come to mind. And number one, that's technology. So I can think of like all the different ways that technology has improved my life, some for the good, some for the better. I mean, technology is really just a tool for the most part, can be used for good or evil, either way. But technology has definitely made my life a lot easier. And when I think about some of the things that I have now that I can't live without, this isn't my list, but I wanted to give you guys this kind of as food for thought. Again, context for the conversation. You know, like maybe an app on your phone that you really like, or maybe, I don't know, a tool in your garage, something that's not technology related. You know, there's Amazon Alexa, or there's Amazon. That would be a good choice, I think. So all those type of things, just anything that you can think of in and around your house, at work, or whatever, something that you have now that if you didn't have, you would just think, oh man, this kind of stinks. So that's what I'm looking for. All right, guys, are y'all ready to go over my list? I'm telling you, I live a pretty boring life, and my list is pretty boring, but I do have 3 things that I wanted to bring up and share with you guys. So my first one would be this. Now, if you live in the South, you probably know what I'm talking about when I say Sonic Restaurant. I don't know if Sonic is nationwide or if they're just in the South or whatever, but anyway, Sonic sells pellet ice. You know, the little bites of ice that, you know, you put in a cup and you crunch them up, yum, 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 that type of thing. They're so good. And I love pellet ice. Absolutely love it. And I've been drinking a lot of water recently. I'm trying to shed a few pounds for summer, you know, get back into my girlish figure and that type of thing, but trying to shed a few pounds, drinking a lot of water and a lot less soda. And so, you know what Winnie and I did? We went and we purchased one of these pellet ice machines, and man, they are worth every penny. They're a little expensive when you think about, you know, the cost of an ice tray maybe, you know, that you could get for 50 cents versus a pellet ice machine. But man, it is so worth it. And then what I do is I fill up my ice cup with this little pellet water, and I use this little, you know, flavored liquid. You squirt it in your cup or whatever, turn that bad boy, shake it up like a martini, and you get flavored water. It's so delicious. But anyway, a pellet ice machine is one of those things that if I didn't have right now, man, I would be bumming. The second thing on my list would have to be my computer. Now, even though it's not my motorcycle, it is motorcycle related, because that's where I do all my editing and that type of thing. So if we want to choose something that's motorcycle related, I'll allow it, okay? I'll allow it. So I love my computer. I mean, I've put a lot of work into kind of customizing it exactly the way I want it. I'm not big into gaming. I tried to get into gaming. It just wasn't really my thing, you know? But the computer is super fast. It looks cool. You know, it does all my editing, you know, lickety split anytime I need to render files and storage and that type of thing. And it's just really cool. And I like the way it looks. It fits the aesthetic of my office and that type of thing. And I made a significant investment to get it. So if I had to go back, you know, before I was working on this computer, I was working on a little tiny iMac. So if I had to go back to that type of setup, it would definitely suck. But the second thing on my list would have to be my computer. Again, motorcycle related, but not my motorcycle. The third thing that I would have to think of, and you don't have to name three things, but I'm just, you know, for the sake of discussion, three worked for me. And that would have to be my Bose Quiet Comfort headphones. I purchased those a few years back, or maybe Winnie bought them for me. I can't really remember, but I wear those all the time. Every day that I go into the office, I sit down at my desk, I fire up my computer, I put my headphones on, and then I wear them just about all day long. You know, listening to podcasts, listening to music, all those type of things. They are, I mean, Bose makes a great product if you're not familiar with it. Really, they most certainly do. The noise cancellation on those headphones, man, I am telling you what, you don't hear anything around you, and that's exactly why I love them. Plus, it lets people know. It kind of paints that image of like, I'm busy, leave me alone type of thing. And you know, I'd be lying if I said I don't like that too. So those are my list of things that I love, that I have now, that I just can't live without. So in the comments below, let me know what you think. What are some of the things that you have now that you just can't live without? I'd like to be able to know that. Also, please remember, we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So if you would consider subscribing, if you like the content on this channel, that would just be awesome. I hope you guys have an excellent day, and we'll talk to you again soon.